Before you decide to trade or invest by subscribing to any of our tools, system, methods, posts, or commentary, please read this disclaimer document carefully. Please go to our website visualdecisions.in and read the disclaimer and terms and condition documents available there at the bottom of all pages in footer. GMG toolsets are based on market geometry, moon cycles, WD-GAN, and natural number science. These subjects are being taught by various Indian and international researchers and teachers. I'll advise you to thoroughly understand the underlying concepts by going through their books, teachings, and videos available. We are just the providers of these tools and not the teachers of any of the underlying subject matter. Our objective is to make further research and analysis easier for the people by providing these tools. First tool in the JN toolset is the secret angle method. So what I'll do, I'll click on the secret angle method and apply this indicator on the chart. I'll close down the window and let us consider it is now telling me to click on a high. So let us consider this high, and now it is telling me to click on a low, and I am taking this as a low. So first of all, what we'll do is we'll set price to bar ratio. So what I'll do is I'll press this auto button over here, click here, lock price to bar ratio, and note down the value. Price to bar ratio locking, the value is 9.1173. So I will take it as 10 and put this value over here. Click OK. And I will go to the indicator setting and put the same value over here, which is 10. Press OK. Now everything is set. So here you can see various angles and horizontal and vertical lines. I'll explain this to you one by one. But first understand that we are coming from a swing high to a swing low. So our basic swing is from high to low. So when we come from high to low, the line and the angles are drawn towards downward. Okay, so I'll show you. When we go from a low to a high, the angles are inclined upwards. So please understand that. So from high to a low, angle will be inclining downwards. So now let us understand everything one by one, all the important concepts. The first thing is the horizontal lines, which are like support and resistance line. So what I'll do, I'll mark these lines. So these yellow lines and orange lines are the horizontal support and resistance line, which are drawn automatically by the software. Out of this line, you can see the SR0 and SR3 line. These are in yellow color. So these are the more important lines, SR0 and SR3. These are the more important support and resistances. Rest of the support and resistance, which is SR1, SR2, SR4 and SR5, are also important, but they are less important than SR0 and SR3. So let me clear this up. Now we'll come to the angles. This primary angle is the swing angle, which you can see is automatically drawn by a blue line. From this angle, we derive three other angles, in fact, which is Q1. This is Q1, angle Q1, which is first quarter. The second angle is also this blue angle, which is like dashed angle named angle Q2, and the third angle is this dotted line, which is like Q3. So I'll remove everything from here now. So the blue angles are the primary angles. The dark line or the bold line is the swing. The dotted one is the quarter 1 and quarter 3, and the dashed one is the quarter 2. So since we are coming from a swing high to a swing low, this line is drawn from the low point. This horizontal line is drawn from a low point, and this green horizontal line is drawn from a high of the swing. So wherever these blue lines, it's Q1, Q3 and Q2, wherever these lines are hitting the baseline, which is the low line over here, we are drawing a vertical line from there. So wherever the blue angle lines are hitting, we are drawing a vertical timing line, which is a blue vertical timing line. So this is Q1, this is Q2, this is Q3. Let's understand the other angles. The other angle are the gray angles. These gray angles are drawn from the support and resistance level. As you can see, we have the support and resistance level marked here, SR 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 0. Wherever these horizontal lines are intersecting with this swing low vertical timeline, because we are starting from the high and going to the low. So the end line is the red line, which is the low line. So wherever these support and resistance lines are hitting this line, the gray angles are drawn crossing from there. We are drawing from high to the intersection point to the baseline. So all the gray angles are coming through these intersections. Wherever these gray angles are meeting this low line, we are drawing the vertical gray line, which are again like timing lines. So the theory behind the concept is that wherever we find these vertical lines, these will act as the trend change lines or the trend change time. The vertical line, all vertical lines are like timing lines and the trend change line. All the horizontal lines are the support and resistance line, of which SR0 and SR3 are the primary supports, and all the angles in itself will act as support and resistances. Price will go from one angle to travel from one angle to another angle.